Love your opinion. And, oh, okay, so if you love that dress and you're thinking, but I'm a skirt girl. Okay, he heard you loud and clear. Also, look at these. These are, look at that lace detail you gave us at the bottom.
What I love, and we've done so well with it, I love separates. And especially, I love separates that give the illusion of a dress. Because number one, it just makes clothes so versatile, especially, again, I keep thinking of this week, I don't know, everyone is not going away for the weekend.
Everyone's not going away for the weekend.
But the idea of them is of versatility, and that's what separates offer you. So the fact that all the skirts we have and all the tops we have match up. So you can wear them, and it looks exactly like a dress. Look at Jennifer.
See, and nothing clings to the tummy.
No.
That was
Plus the fact that it's a double layer on the top.
A good design idea.
Basically, and when we get to the top, I'll show you. And then, so you have this great skirt, but you can also top it with anything, from the jacket that you have on to any of the other tops that we've sold in other seasons, or just the jacket all the way zipped up. It's just, so that the skirt itself has a life of its own, so it's that classic shape of a pencil skirt that we have with just enough of the lace on the bottom. Just enough to make it just fresh and different, feminine without being girly. Once again, it allows me also to make the skirt just a little bit longer. I told you I really like extra length. A little bit longer, and yet it just has that great peekaboo effect. And it just becomes, I mean, it's hard to imagine for those of us in the Northeast, but spring is here in 5 days. Then again, it's 90 degrees in Phoenix, Arizona.
It's very confusing.
So go figure. And so when it comes time, we got all these spring events are coming up, whether it's graduations or Easter or Passover, or just the fact the sun's out and you want to feel good and you want to look good. And just the idea of being able to take separates and give it the sophistication of the dress. Isn't that going to go on? No,
that's Angie.
It's Angie.
Angie's on her way. 4 months at $19.98. Here's the story. You want the matching top? We've got it for you. The print you're looking at is called Rose Garden print. Perfect.
And we took it from a watercolor.
And the painting. It looks just like someone, you know, painted it.
It's just gorgeous.
They've done such a beautiful job. And of course, your fabric is so delicious to wear all year round.
Because it's not a heavy Ponte that has an extraordinary amount of stretch. That's so easy care. It's so incredibly comfortable. And yes, it's lined. So
we're going to show these to you, but also keep this in mind, okay? You're not, remember when pencil skirts were just gabardine, right? Or wool, and it's like you're walking like this.
Oh, and then you can, you know, right. the pattern was always just, you know, watching a woman run for the bus in a pencil skirt. And that's what I used to see. I live in New York City, and you watch that woman scurrying to catch a bus in a pencil skirt, and you know she's gonna miss it. Well, if you're wearing my skirt, you're never missing that bus.
You're gonna make it, and you're gonna be comfortable all day. You're wearing the skirt.
It's also, it's true. You want to, if you're sitting at a desk and you want to cross your legs and you want to be comfortable, the idea, you want that stretch, you want that movement, that easy feel to it, and to take something that's that classic shape that will always be. Pencil skirts will never be in, they'll never be out. They just belong.
They are, right.
They belong in your wardrobe, and just to add just that extra bit of lace, just enough.
I'm gonna put it against the white dress just for a second, because I really want to show off this lace.
Look at that.
And I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but is that working, Catherine? Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to,
I'm
there
gonna
it
do
is.
this.
Thank you.
Look at the workmanship on this is really, it's extraordinary. Honestly, it's when you take those tours of Belgium and stuff, and you see people working on Belgium. It's that kind of beauty, but it has the strength of stretch and cotton and washability, because you don't want something that delicate in your modern real life. You just, it's great to look at, but we don't live that way anymore. You know, ladies who lunch are a myth. I'm sorry, they're very few and far between. And to be able to take these separates and these pieces and put them together and then separate them. Every single one of these tops goes with jeans. Every one that skirt can go with any top you have on, even a big poncho sweater, anything that you want.
I like it. And of course, you might be one size different than you are on the bottom.
That's another reason why separates are so wonderful.
It's so good. You know, a lot of times you don't have a matching top that makes it look like a dress.
No, a woman has a pear-shaped, or a woman has a pear-shaped body, or she's bigger on top, and so she feels uncomfortable. I'm a small on top, medium on the bottom.
Right.
Well, these matching separates solve that problem. And this way you take them home, order like 2 different sizes actually, and take them home and see which combination works better for you. I mean, this is something, I know older people sometimes resist this idea, oh, then I have to give it back. HSN makes it so easy to do the return. I have to tell you, younger people, millennials, have no issue with this stuff. My niece will go on the website and she will order a dress in 3 different sizes. And basically, she does her own little fashion show at home and then sends the other two back. Doesn't bother her, doesn't break into a sweat, nothing. You guys really have to get into this habit of doing the same thing.
Well, that's why we provide the option.
And HSN makes it so darn
easy.
simple to do this.
The label, just slap it on the box,
and
boom.
there it goes, pick it up, and it's gone. And this way you get exactly what you want, exactly the right size, and don't have to wait for the next one or worry that something's going to be sold out.
Okay, I have a question for you about this seaming in the back. Hal, you've done, look, this is not just a pull-on skirt. This is really tailoring at its finest.
When you look at all the whole idea of these multiple seams is this is the idea so that, remember, I want you to be able to move on the lower half of the skirt, but I want that to basically hug your waist. I don't want you to have to, you see it on red carpets, you see where people